Hi friends, welcome to Homeschool Autism Life. My name is Jamie. If you're new, welcome, and if you are not, thanks for coming back and spending time with me today. So this video is a continuation of last week's video. If you missed that, I will link it down below. I was just talking about what we're doing in September, and these ones, for this video, this is what we're doing all the way through the year. So I talked about last week our foundation of Gather Round Homeschool, how I bind it, how I plan to use it, some of the little extras like YouTube videos that I'm doing, extra book resources that I'm bringing in, that sort of thing. The book reports that I'm expecting the girls to do, that sort of thing. And I have a case here, and I'll try and pick it up for you. This is where I keep all of the stuff for next year. I'm dropping things. All the things that I'm keeping for the year is readily available, easy to grasp for the kids, and awesome. So their gather round stuff is in there. The other thing that you need to add for sure is a math program, because for Gather Round Homeschool, they do lots of subjects, but they don't cover math. So for my girls, I got them little binders, and we do Math UC. Now for me, Math UC can be pricey. And I want to make sure that I can use it a few different ways, a few different times, because of course my younger kids are going to be doing the older grades, and so I've been collecting them, and what I do is I photocopy it. Now it is a little bit of work in the interim, but at the same time it's saving me a lot of money, and so I feel that it's good. But for the girls, what I'm doing is they do the first 3 or 4 lessons, and then they do a practice test, if you will. If they get 70 or 80 or more on their test, then I will move them on to the next lesson, because it's all about mastery with Math UC, excuse me. And so we're going to be doing that, and we're also going to be doing some extra history. So for me, we're doing Story of the World. And the reason why I like that, just like Gather Round has kind of a 4-year cyclical pattern where you can go back and do Africa in another 4 years, just in different grades, Story of the World is very much the same sort of program. And I want the kids to get a good grasp, a good picture of the overarching story of how people have responded in history, what's the same, what's different, all of that kind of thing. And so I'm really excited about that. Plus the girls are really excited about the activities. So the first activity that I've already prepped for is the history, family history. And it's just, why is history important? Why is it something that we want to learn about and know about? And the other thing that I like about this program is that it has map work, so they learn how to deal with maps and try and find their way through maps. And they also have coloring pages that will help them. And then one of the fun things is that they have activities, and so we're going to actually make our own cuneiform or hieroglyph tablet out of clay. And so that's the things that I kind of like to make it more applicable, more fun, and stuff like that. So that is essentially what we're doing for Monday through Thursday. But also on Wednesday, I am actually including typing, and I will link down below what typing program we're doing, because it's free. But it's also a lot of fun, and the kids really enjoy it, and that's from my child who really doesn't enjoy anything, but she spent a lot of time just practicing and playing on it. And then we're going to the library. I've got it on Wednesday so that we can, intermix that. So all of these things they can do when they want to, when they're interested in. The other thing that I'm doing is on Tuesdays, they have a music lesson. and that is a musical instrument lesson. So I will link down below what I plan to use for that, because again, YouTube is my friend. And there is Hoffman Academy for piano, and then there's a fella, and I don't remember his name off the top of my head, for trumpet. My daughter wants to be just like her dad and play trumpet, and so I want to include that for you if you're looking. But a lot of great things online for them to actually get excited about and do. And if they end up spending more time doing it, bonus, but I want to make sure that they have at least a time slot where I have plugged it in and made sure that that's a priority. So I'm really pumped about this year, really excited. I don't feel like I'm kind of one of those people who gets really excited about lots and about everything. And then I find myself having to pull myself back and go, okay, you know what? Realistically, what do you think you can accomplish? Plus, I don't want to forget that I have stuff to do with Darrion that is different for the girls. So for Darrion, I do have to adjust everything that I'm doing to fit him and his needs, plus do his home therapy-based program. And that means really focusing on making sure that I have time to do that and not kind of leave it to the back burner because I've got this so overfilled. So I hope that that is something that you're enjoying, that you are pumped about. I hope that like none of the stuff that I've added is something that you absolutely have to add to, but it's things that I felt important, and I'm really excited about how balanced it is for our family. So I hope that you have a wonderful day and you are looking forward to homeschooling, whether you do year-round or start in September like we do. I hope that you are enjoying the process of planning. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you next week for part 3. Have a great day.